And so yeah.
And was it scary at all? I mean, were the people threatening? I mean, how would you describe the situation here? Was it? I mean, you seem to be very, very comfortable around this stuff. And I guess my question for you is, what do you want to tell other Christians to encourage them to get out and share their faith?
I was like I said, I think the people were really open to having what we had to say, and when I would hand them the literature, when I would talk to them, they'd be really gracious and they'd listen to us. And
I mean, we even talked to a Hindu tattoo artist.
Yeah,
you know?
We talked to a Hindu tattoo artist, and I got a Hindu tattoo, so,
dude, that's so awesome.
You can even get those.
And he was so open. He's so open, wasn't he? I mean.
And I think what's important is that, like in a day like today, where the only side, well, a lot of people, mostly the side of Christianity that they see is like the guy, like for instance, the guy in Florida, the burning Quran, like some of the people that are just kind of crazy, and I think it's just important that Christians, we reach out to people, and I think people need to see Christians reaching out and listening and engaging in conversation. And I think it's just important that we just be compassionate to people, and that we just be there for them. And I think I think just spreading the truth and trying to help people is the best way to go. And I just think that attacking someone's not the way to go. I think being like Jesus and being compassionate and just sharing them the truth with love. And sometimes people don't always like it, but it's the truth, and you just have to do what's right.
Yeah, it's interesting as evidence tonight that people are open. I mean, we were talking to people with tattoos, I mean, crazy hair, and some agnostics, and you're just like, well, they're not gonna, they don't want to hear it.
Yeah.
But they're interested. I mean, we talked to that one group for, what, 25 minutes? Yeah,
we talked to a big group of kids, like from like 16 to 23, and we talked to them for like 25 minutes. And
I mean, they're interested.
They listened and they talked, and we listened to what they had to say, and we just shared what was on our hearts, and I think that was it was good times.
So real quick here, last question. What advice, what challenge you want to give Christians as to how they can apply this in their daily life? Charity, what are we doing here?
We are passing out tracts.
Awesome. Okay. What track are you using?
It's $1 trillion.
Sweet. Who is that? Abraham Lincoln?
Yes, that is Abraham Lincoln. Okay. Yes. Very valuable.
What do you say when you pass that out?
We ask people if they've had one already, or and then we just ask them if they've had it already, if they've got one already. That kind of gives them an idea of like maybe they're missing out on something really cool that everyone's doing.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Sweet. Let's go. Okay, we're here at the state fair with Jake and Jesse. Jake and Jesse. What we're doing today, obviously, is the 9-year anniversary of the September 11th attacks on the United States. So, you guys went to Italy, okay? Where were you on this day? 9 years ago. I know. How old are you guys?
I was 6. I was 6 last week, and my teacher comes running in on the news yelling about how the Twin Towers have been hit by a plane, and they turned the TV on right when the second tower got hit. So that was pretty insane.
And you remember that at 6, so it must have been pretty insane. What do you think? What do you remember, bro?
Yeah, I think she did that too with me.
That's crazy.
Yeah. You guys know each other?
We didn't know each other back then.
Okay.
Yeah. What was the first thing? I know you guys were young. What was the first thing that went through your mind?
I didn't really know what was going on.
I don't really remember that, but at 6, I was a little confused. I thought it was an accident. So,
Really?
yeah.
Okay. someone, do you guys know someone who was in the area at that time?
I do. Yeah, my uncle was. He said that he was a couple blocks away and he could barely breathe from all the smoke and stuff. Yeah.
Did he have nightmares and stuff?
Yeah, he said it was pretty scary.
You see some pretty bad stuff?
Yeah.
Why do you, okay, here's another question. Why do you think men would do something like that?
It's insanity out there. I mean,